What is going on, guys? Chip here. Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Online video, where today we're going to be taking a look at something I have been very excited about coming out of the Battle Styles set, and that is this amazing Sandaconda here with the big Sand Cannon attack. It's a Stage 1, 130 HP, and Sand Cannon for 1 fighting says discard the top 6 cards of your deck. This attack does 60 damage for each fighting energy card you discarded in this way. Now, if you've been playing the game for a little while, you might remember this old Typhlosion here from Breakthrough with the massive Eruption attack, which was very similar. It has, for 1 fire, 80 damage, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 80 damage times the number of energy cards you discarded. Now, this deck, Typhlosion, back in the day, was never good. It was never a good deck, but it was fun. It was super fun. It was something that if I, just had a little downtime, wanted to just kind of mess around a little bit on the PTCGO ladder, I was always happy to queue up with the Typhlosion deck. It always made me laugh. It always made my opponents cry. And it was, it's one of these decks that it's like you're either going to win games pretty convincingly or you're just going to get destroyed because your deck is kind of inconsistent, doesn't set up very well, and plays a ton of energy cards. And you have to imagine, with an attack like this, big Sand Cannon, like, we have to be able to discard a lot of energy cards for us to do a lot of damage. And so we have to play a lot of energy cards, 28 to be exact, fighting energies here in the deck list. And I mean, that's really kind of what we need. We need a lot. If we don't have a lot of energy cards, we're not going to be able to hit KOs. And the difference between Typhlosion and Sandaconda, we discard 6 energies. We do a little bit less per energy discarded, but we discard 6 cards, which is nice. And it's also a Stage 1, which makes it much, much more manageable to get set up. And the way we're going to be trying to set up is through the Call for Family here on Gossifleur. We're going to be choosing to go second with this deck. And this is literally all it's here for. I mean, we don't play any grass energies, not that Razor Leaf is that good anyway, and there's no Eldegoss in the list either. So Call for Family, search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And we're going to be getting down all our Silicobras that way, and also getting down the Manaphy here with the Ocean Search ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal a Pokemon you find there, and put it into your hand, shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Now, a lot of times it does feel like this card just says, look at the top 6 cards of your deck and see that all 6 of them are fighting energy cards, and then shuffle your deck again. But, it is consistent search, because we, are a 1 prizer. We're going to usually be getting knocked out pretty much every turn, so we need to be able to find the pieces, the Sandacondas, the Silicobras, to keep streaming attacks. Now, I will say another big plus that Sandaconda has is that it is a fighting type, and fighting typing is very, very good in the Pokemon TCG right now. There are a ton of new decks out there that are also fighting types, of course, but there's a ton of very popular older decks that are weak to fighting. So we can very much try to capitalize on that. And also something that Sandaconda has that Typhlosion never had is the fact that the format has a ton of 3 prize Pokemon in it. So, I mean, if you just attack into 2 3 prizers, you might only have to attack 2 times, maybe 3 times to win the game, and we can definitely manage that. It's not that hard to set up 3 Sandacondas to just try to attack 3 times into 2 prizers to try to win the game. So let's go ahead and look at the rest of the list. Gonna be pretty straightforward here. We've got the 4 Gossifleur, the 4/4 Sandaconda. I'm also playing the Mew because of Rapid Strike Urshifu being a thing. We definitely don't want to let our opponent just take out 2 Sandacondas or 2 Silicobras at once, so Mew definitely seems pretty necessary, to be honest. And then a new card that just got reprinted in the new set Battle Styles is Energy Recycler, which was also a very good card in the Typhlosion deck. Also going to be very good here, because when we discard our energies, we need to be able to put them back in order to discard them again, hopefully. And we've also got ourselves 2 copies of Ordinary Rod. Sometimes you're going to discard good cards with Big Sand Cannon, including some of your Pokemon. So, and then also stuff obviously is going to be getting knocked out. So we need Ordinary Rod here to get back our Sandaconda line. And also it can put back energies, which is very, very good. And, the supporter engine here, we've actually got 4 copies of Misty's Favor. Now, this was a suggestion by someone in my Twitch chat. So shout outs to the Twitch chat when I built this deck on my stream last night. Someone suggested we play this card, and it actually works out pretty nicely. It lets us play like the tech one of Lieutenant Surge's strategy. And so a very common way for the game to go is like we start Gossifleur, we start Misty's Favor, We can go Misty's Favor for Surge and 2 Rosa. We go Call for Family down 3 Silicobra. Our opponent knocks out Gossifleur, and then we can go Surge, Rosa, boom. We have 3 Sandacondas in play, and we can do that because we played the one of Evolution Incense, so that we can find 2 Sandacondas off of a Rosa effectively. And we also have the 1 Martial Arts Dojo, which comes in clutch, actually, being able to knock out some of these tag team Pokemon, like Mewtwo and Mew, and like Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, since it lets us get to that 280 damage number. Also, Reshiram and Charizard GX is another one that qualifies for. We've also got the 1 Sonia for the additional Pokemon or energy attachment search if we need it. But, I mean, if you can guess, we're not going to have a hard time finding energy in this deck pretty much ever. And we've also got 1 copy of U-Turn Board here. We can search it out of the deck with Rosa, and it's very good on the Manaphy, just to let it be a pivot for the entirety of the game. So definitely the U-Turn Board is pretty clutch. And, I mean, that's all I've got to say about it. The deck list, very straightforward, only 2 lines. Half of the deck is energy, so if you are wanting to have a good time and, you know, play just some quick games where you're either going to lose pretty quickly because the deck can be, I'm not going to lie, a little inconsistent at times, or just have a hilariously good time where you can hit for up to 360 damage on VMAX and Tag Team Pokemon, then Sandaconda is definitely the deck for you. Definitely leave a like down below on this video if you guys enjoy the Pokemon content over here. Also, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. That way you never miss a Pokemon video. I've been trying to upload every single day a new Pokemon TCG video, and I'm going to try to keep that streak going if I can. Also, guys, be sure to check out my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/trainerchip. Would love to see some of you guys come by over there. Link is always in the description of every single one of these videos. I got some great games with this deck. It was super fun to play. I definitely recommend it, like I said. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into the games now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right, here we go. We got a game against Sammy Boy 95. Let's see what they're rocking. We've got a Charizard deck box sleeve set and coins. So, could be up against a Charizard deck. Some sort of fire deck, I guess, potentially. Not the best hand. We always like starting the Gossifleur if we can, but we're going to get some mulligans to work with. And we have the U-Turn Board in hand, so that actually could work out pretty nicely for us. And it is a Charizard deck. Okay, Leon Charizard with the Heat Fire energies. Okay. Oh, let's go. That's so good. That is so, so good. We'll be able to go get the Gossifleur, and we can go from there. That is super nice. Super, super nice. Okay. And with this hand as well, we've got Sandaconda, Evo Incense. They probably don't play Marnie, if I had to guess, in their list. They might play Reset Stamp, but unlikely they would use it this early. We probably have a good shot to just be able to get a couple of Sandacondas in play next turn, which is definitely ideal. And we can start attacking next turn, which would be pretty good. And they're going to go ahead and get a Charmander. I feel like our deck actually does have kind of an easier time setting up than their deck, especially if we can get the Gossifleur attack off right away. Okay. They do have a solid turn, though. Gormandize, drawing 6 cards off the top. Definitely pretty good. And not the best hand, or not the best prizes, I should say. Let's just go get Gossifleur and Manaphy. And let's go attach. Let's go U-Turn Board. Let's go retreat. And we did only have 2 Silicobras in deck, so I'll go ahead and bench the Manaphy. Now let's just go get Mew and 2 Silicobras. Works out for me. And we're going to attack with this guy first, so that when it gets knocked out, we get the U-Turn Board back, so that we can keep, you know, using Ocean Search with Manaphy. Pretty good hand, to be honest. Definitely lucky, I would say, a little bit to open up with the one of Sonia, with the one of Evolution Incense, but hey, we'll take it. We will definitely take it. And let's see, they could knock us out here. We are weak to fire, but, oh, also this does 60 damage and we have 50 HP, but I doubt that they really want to Raging Flames mill the top 3 cards of their deck. They do get another Charmander down, which is pretty good. Yeah, they're probably content to just chill and Gormandize for a turn again here. This can be, I guess, tough because we need to get use out of all of our Ordinary Rods. Oh, are they going to actually just... Yeah, they are. Wow. Let's see if they get punished here. They mill an Ordinary Rod, which is good. Okay, but they also milled a Leon, which is also, you know, pretty good. Okay, see what we top deck. That is a good top deck. A good top deck. Okay. So we can just go get all of our Sandacondas in play. Boom, and I'm going to just get a Rosa for the next turn. Yeah, I like it. Sandaconda. Very nice, very set up. Obviously, we didn't grab a energy out of the deck. We want a lot of energies in the deck. We do only need to mill 2 here. And we did mill 3, it looks like, as well as a couple Misty's favors, but that's okay. We take a Sandaconda out of the prizes. Would have not minded seeing our Silicobra. We milled 4 energy. Perfect. And 2 Misty's favors. Okay. So, yeah, we're probably going to need to go Rosa for the Ordinary Rod at some point. We got to put the Silicobra back in the deck. We got to find that thing again. And we will just be able to send up the Manaphy, which is nice. So we can start searching with the Ocean Search. There we go. And we just need to discard 3 out of 6 energies in order to knock out the Charizard, which should be easy enough, right? We play 28 energies, so should be able to do that. And yeah, hopefully we just take the Silicobra here pretty soon out of the prizes. Okay. Go Manaphy. And let's Rosa for just this, thin it out of the deck, and the Ordinary Rod. Let's go ahead and Ordinary Rod, do both. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. So we did prize an Ordinary Rod, so we might need to take that here soon. Hopefully we get Silicobra here. Nope, it's fine. So we go U-Turn Board. We can go attach. I'm actually going to go ahead and just Giant Hearth away the Gossifleur. And, yeah, I'll hold on to the Recycler for one more turn. And we'll go Big Sand Cannon. Nice. That is definitely enough. It looks like we milled a Rosa there, which is not ideal, but not the end of the world. And let's see if we take the Silicobra. No, but we take Ordinary Rod, which is probably the next best thing. So, assuming we're going down here with the Sandaconda, should give us enough to, you know, hopefully find another piece. With the Manaphy, we'll have 2/2 Sandaconda in the deck still. They do have to find Rare Candy and Charizard to even knock us out, though. And also a Scoop Up Net now. Or a Switch. Okay. And we've got Energy Recycler in hand if we want it. I mean, we are pretty set up. We are pretty set up, for sure. Just going to go ahead and Hearth to thin some cards out. And Quick Ball. Probably just getting, yep, another Charmander. We are tied on the prize race right now, and as of now, if we each trade knockouts for the rest of the game, they would inevitably win the prize race, but I'm thinking that there's a chance they're whiffing a KO here, and that's pretty good. Yeah, perfect. Definitely ideal. I think I'm going to hold off on the Rod, but I'll go ahead and Energy Recycler. Pretty much any time we're putting 5 energies back, it's just worth it to go ahead and do it. And let's go ahead and Big Sand Cannon. Looks like we milled one of our Pokemon, which isn't great. Definitely not great, but hitting enough damage, plenty of damage to take the KO there. Yeah, we did mill a Sandaconda. But we only have 3 prizes left, so if they take a knockout on each of our Sandacondas, we only need one more. We only need to set up one more Sandaconda, so we just need to find the Silicobra, pretty much, and we'll be okay. We need to find it this coming turn, yeah. Yeah. We have to find it this turn. So our best top deck is actually probably just Rosa. Yeah, we do only have 1 left in the deck. We are probably, if I had to guess, just going to top deck an energy card here. But maybe Manaphy after Ordinary Rod puts back, you know, the Silicobra. Maybe it gives us a chance here. We'll see. Yep, Royal Blaze. Yeah, we have to find a Silicobra here. Have to. Let's see if we top deck the Rosa. No, it was an energy. What do you know? All right. 15 energies. 1 Silicobra. So I'm going to go ahead and Ordinary Rod back. Yeah, just both. We're going to do both. Boom. Boom. We really only need the Silicobra. We have to hit it here. Have to hit it. Oh, that is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So what do we do here then? That is very bad. I think we actually have to attack with Mew. What's the difference between attacking with Mew this turn or next turn? I guess we should attack with Sandaconda here. I guess if we attack with Sandaconda, we could mill our Silicobras. So maybe we should attack with Mew. But if we attack with Sandaconda, we take a Charizard out and make it harder for them to set up the next Charizard, right? They're down 4 rare candy, so that's actually pretty good. Okay, so actually it doesn't... Yeah, knowing that, we can just attack with the Mew. I'm going to do this. I mean, damage here doesn't really matter. We'll just put all 3 on the active. Does not matter really at all. Hopefully they don't have Boss here. If they have Boss, then it's probably going to just be GG's. They're down 2 Boss, though, and they're down the Mewtwo. Oh, I forgot about this thing. It just has to be the Manaphy, doesn't it? Yikes. So we have to top deck the Silicobra. Or the Rosa. One of those two. Man, if I'd have thought about that, I should have just attacked with the Sandaconda, and then I could have sent up Mew if they did that. That is really bad. That put me in a bad spot. Okay, come on. Top deck Silicobra or Rosa. Let's go! Okay, that is huge. Huge. Okay. Big Sand Cannon. That's a knockout. Okay, it's just going to come down to if they can... I mean, they can't set up another Charmander. So if they don't have, like, Reset Stamp or something, we should be able to win the game. We should be able to win the game here. Huge top deck there with the Silicobra. Let's go. Very nice. You're going to get a Snorlax. I guess they could Welder to the Snorlax and then... Mew. Okay, so here's their win condition now. Welder to the Snorlax 2 times. Do they even have that? They do. Welder to Snorlax 2 times. And then on the turn that I attack with Sandaconda, use Fiona, send up the Mew. But they didn't get it. And I think we should be chilling here. I think this is going to be GG's. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Misty's favor. Thin the deck out of things that are not energy cards. And look at that. That is a thing of beauty whenever you have that many energy cards left in the deck this late in the game. Because we're just going to be getting hit after hit after hit. Let's go ahead and just thin this thing out. Useless. Attach. Sure. Big Sand Cannon. 6 energies. Of course. How do we hit 2 things that are not energy? Our deck is basically all energy cards. There's the last Silicobra. Took us a while to get it out of the prizes. But yeah, they needed to Welder to the Snorlax last turn. If they could have set up 2 Welders on the Snorlax and then hit the Fiona, they could have knocked out the Mew to close out the game. But fortunately for us, we should be chilling. Should be GG's. Gonna go into the Oricorio. Does resist fighting, but we still should pretty easily manage to KO this. Our deck literally is like all energies. And yeah, that is GG's. Let's go. Big Sand Cannon. Big Sand Snack. Taking the big KOs there, 340 damage, very nice, and that is a pretty solid win in my book. Let's go. All right, grabbing another game with the Sandaconda deck, and let's see how this flip goes. Hopefully, we get to go second. We do win the flip, so we'll go ahead and choose second, and let's just get that Gossifleur in the active. Yikes. Well, we can start attacking next turn at least. Look at this hand. This is not a very uncommon hand at all. Not a very uncommon hand. Ooh, is it the Coco VMAX? Very interesting. Well, all I can do is really go for the headbutt. We do have Sandaconda. Yeah, this is not an unusual hand at all. Crushing Hammer. I laugh at Crushing Hammer. We'll see what else they have, though. I mean, we can't get knocked out, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we can be KO'd here. Oh, and it is Greens. Is it Greens Tapu Koko VMAX? With, like, the Electrode engine, maybe? Okay, okay. Getting rid of a Pokegear feels a little odd. A little not good. Coco VMAX, definitely a card I want to take a look at. Seems like it should be okay. I mean, Paralysis is one of the strongest status conditions in the game. And I like the way that they've kind of tried to build their deck here, where... Ooh, that full art looks so sick. I feel like you should just draw all... or play 4 of this one, though, right? Probably. Alright, that's actually a good top deck, to be honest. I'm going to attach here so we can threaten the Skull Bash next turn, actually. Okay, we only discarded a couple energies, but thankfully, weakness here coming into play, definitely in our favor. And we do get a Gossifleur, so we can still set up at some point. We discard... Oh, the double Ordinary Rod. Okay, that's actually really, really, really bad. Really bad. Hopefully they don't get the Electrode here, and we can just go Skull Bash, though. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, I feel like just 4 of this Coco is probably just always better, right? We got the U-Turn Board and a Marnie. You know what? That's okay. We're going to just draw 4 energies here. I'm calling it. 4 energies. No, actually, only 1 energy. This actually is solid. We can go U-Turn Board to the active, Hard Retreat, and boom, Call for Family. Get more set up. I like that. Yeah. We're going to do that for sure. Boom, boom, attach, retreat. I think that works out pretty nicely. Silicobra, Manaphy, and we'll just thin the Mew out of the deck. And, yeah, I mean, it's also a very real possibility that they won't be able to attack here. Electrode's ability does only work when it is on the bench, so it's not like they can just go evolve the active to Electrode and then pop it, right? They need to find a switch card. So let's see what they got. Boss's orders. Gonna just bring up the Sandaconda. Well, it's not gonna work out great for you, buddy. Big Sand Cannon. Okay. Ooh, discarded an Energy Recycler. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. And I think we're doing pretty good here. We actually get the Sandaconda out of the prizes. That's ideal. Okay, I think we're chilling. Let's go. Sandaconda. Getting some dubs. The Evo Incense. Okay, we'll finally see a Coco VMAX. Max Shock. But I have a pretty good feeling here. With the fighting weakness, we might just be able to take the game down. We just might be able to do it. We have Energy Recycler in hand. Yeah, let's go. All right. We're going to still play safe, just in case. Going to send up the Manaphy. We've got the U-Turn Board. Perfect. Let's go ahead and Ocean Search. And see if we can get... Oh, that's 6 energy cards. We should have just attacked. U-Turn Board. 5 energies back into the deck with the Recycler. Sandaconda. Retreat. Energy. And this guy's being a good sport. Gonna let me get the attack off at least. And Big Sand Cannon for a ton of damage here. Fighting weakness 480. And let's go. Sandaconda. Didn't even start the Gossifleur that game, and we still were able to get the win. Let's go. All right. Here we go against M Boss. Rocking a Mewtwo deck box, Mewtwo coin. Would expect this means it is a Mewtwo and Mew deck. And they're going to go ahead and choose to let me go first. I definitely prefer to go second. Definitely prefer it. Oops, almost clicked well played. We'll say hello. Let's see if we start the Gossifleur, so it's just insult to injury. Insult to injury right there. Insult to injury. We do have the U-Turn Board in hand right away, which is pretty good. I actually just have to bench the other Gossifleur because Outrage does KO us. Pretty unfortunate. Pretty sad. And I'll just attach the active just in case. And we'll click done. We have a solid enough turn. Next turn, though, we can actually go Surge, Misty's favor, Rosa, if we wanted to. So having the one of Surge in hand, pretty nice. I might just save the Surge for the next turn, though, so I can go Surge double Rosa to get multiple Sandacondas in play, right? Okay, they're just going to Dead-Eye change. They do actually have to find a Welder in order to knock us out. So, I don't know. It feels bad to have the second Gossifleur in play, but it's definitely better to put 2 Gossifleur in play than risk losing, I think. I probably actually could have just held off on the attachment, and they actually whiff the Welder. Whoa, let's go. That's pretty good. I'm going to just go get triple Rosa here, to be honest. And we're going to call for family down 3 Silicobras. Actually, I'm going to go like this. Yeah. I'm going to go like that. Yeah. Call for family. I guess I could just go ahead and get Manaphy. Yeah, that way if this gets knocked out, we send up the Manaphy. Get a search before the Rosa, potentially. I got the Sonia because I want to be able to go get the Silicobras back, right? Or get more Silicobras out of the deck. And they're going to go ahead and get the Big Charm attached. That is unfortunate. Our fighting Dojo could have come in clutch here, for sure. Definitely could have come in clutch. But, I mean, having the Surge in hand, very good right now. They do only need the 1 energy. I think I'm going to definitely go Ocean Search before playing any of my supporters. Try to get any of our Pokemon, because then Rosa can find the other pieces, right? Alright, we are set up. We are actually looking pretty good here. Boom. Silicobra. Surge. Rosa. Rosa. Let's go. Rosa for you. You. And then Rosa again for you. And you. Seems pretty good to me. So we've got the Evo Incense for next turn if we need it. Let's go ahead and start trying to mill some cards here. What do we think? Should I ever put the Mew in play for a Naganadel or something like that? I don't think I really care about bench damage at this point. I don't think there's something they can do that snipes multiple things, right? So let's just go ahead and retreat and go with a big sand cannon, see what we hit. Not enough, not enough. We did only, I think, what was that? Was that 4? Okay, yeah, 2, the Recycler and the Gossifleur. So close, so close. Losing a Recycler, definitely not ideal. Definitely not ideal. But we still prize trade so favorably into this thing, it's like totally fine. Ooh, the Malolana, kind of interesting. Should be okay, though. We kind of just need to be able to one-shot 1 tag team. Yeah. So I feel okay about it still. I thought they were playing the escape rope. I was like, sure, take my Gossifleur. That's fine. You can have it. No, just thinning out. And they're going to go with the Double Blaze. Actually, the only thing they had that could knock us out. Yeah, didn't have enough energy for Flamethrower. Had to go with the Double Blaze. Which I guess is fine. When are you going to have a better time to do it, right? Okay. Rosa. You. And you. Yeah, this is where the Dojo can put in work. This is where the Dojo comes in clutch. Because then we need to mill 1 less energy to get the KO. Okay. Let's go here. Hopefully we don't mill the last Sandaconda. Actually, I should get it out of the deck, right? Yeah. Okay, 14 energies in there. See what we hit. Ah, yes, perfect. There we go. The Martial Arts Dojo coming in actually super clutch there. Would not have been able to get the KO without the Dojo. And that's half of the game there. That is 3 prizes. And we only need to knock out this Charizard, which already has 180 damage on it. And our opponent is probably just thinking to themselves, what the heck just happened? How is my ELO this low? How am I queuing into Sandaconda Gossifleur? And the answer is because it's broken. Let's go, Sandaconda. And that's going to do it for the Sandaconda deck. Like I said, had a lot of fun making this video. Really did enjoy those games. That last game especially was hilarious. I'm sure my opponent was very salty. understandably so. And, you know, if you like making opponents salty, this could be the deck for you. So definitely give it a try. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like, as always, if you enjoy these videos. Subscribe to see more, and go ahead and follow me over on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/trainerchip. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of these other videos that's over here on the screen. Subscribe to the channel, like I said, and that's going to do it for me. I'll be back tomorrow with another Pokemon TCG video, and until next time, take care.